Good day everyone! So today, we will be preparing the ingredients for soft roll. So this process is also known as mise en place or to put everything in place. So here are the ingredients. First we have 1/2 cup of milk, evaporated milk to be specific. Next, 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Next, 2 teaspoons of yeast. Next, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Next, we also have 1 whole egg, 2.5 cup of bread flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 cup of butter. So there you have it. These are the ingredients needed for our soft roll.
The first step is to bloom the yeast. Add the yeast to the lukewarm water. Stir it using a wire whisk and then add the sugar. This is done to activate the yeast and make sure that our bread will rise when it is rested. For step number 2, add the evaporated milk in the first mixture and then add 1 whole egg. Make sure to mix them thoroughly all together. In the third step, add the bread flour and the salt. So you can mix the salt to the bread flour and then add it to our first mixture. Make sure to mix them thoroughly until well combined. After mixing, transfer the dough for kneading. Step number 5, add the butter and start kneading. Make sure to spread the butter in the entire dough. After that, start kneading. If the dough is too sticky, you may use a scraper to manipulate the dough. Then continue kneading. Step number 6. To make sure that the dough is ready, perform the elasticity test. Get a small amount of dough and spread it using your fingers. Step number 7. Grease the mixing bowl and put the dough in it. Step number 8, cover it with plastic and let it rest for about 30 minutes.
Okay, so we will now be doing the preheating of the oven. So this is a industrial type of oven. First step is to turn on by rotating its knob. Okay, by using a torch lighter, we'll be starting our fire. And then we will be distributing the fire using this wooden pot. Okay, so there you have it. We have already turned on the fire for our industrial type oven. So that will continue on the preheating of the oven. It's done usually about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, the next step is we'll now be greasing our pan. Okay, so the dough for our soft roll is now fully rested and ready to be divided into 16 pieces. But of course, we need to release first the carbon dioxide by punching it down.
Divide the dough into smaller portions at around 30 grams each. Step number 12, roll each pieces of dough to achieve the desired texture and appearance. Step number 13, cover them in plastic and let it rest again, making it bigger in size. Step number 14, after resting, apply the egg wash. The egg wash is a composition of 1 whole egg plus milk or water. Make sure to brush each soft roll as it will give the brown appearance after baking. Step number 15, put them in the oven for about 15 minutes. Step number 16, after 15 minutes, your soft rolls are ready. You may now get them out of the oven. So this is our finished product, the 16 pieces of soft rolls. Step number 17, don't forget to package the soft rolls.